Hello everybody, now I'm going to meet my tourist Agnes, and she's in a hotel called Via Recta in a Damascene house, so let's go and see her. So this is the rose water and they serve it to every guest that comes to this hotel. So I am here with Agnes. Agnes, hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Syria.
Thank you.
Actually, Damascus is 5,000 years old. The city itself. Beneath us, there are different levels of civilizations. Mentioned in the Bible, actually, this one. This is the oldest functioning street in Damascus.
You are welcome with big dishes.
Everything here is handmade, including the salad as well. Syrian made in Syria.
In Syria.
Saha Karim.
Welcome to Syria. It's nice to take it because you told me you are from Hungary. You must bring this one with the salad also is very good.
What is that? I think
I
think I know the shape.
Of course Hungarian. Of course Hungarian. Now you see Hungarian.
This
money.
is 100.
500.
500.
It's
Forint.
little more than €1.
Okay.
€1.20.
Right.
Turkey from Serbia.
Serbia. Okay.
Serbia.
That's Serbia.
Serbia.
Rakia. Yeah.
Rakia from Serbia. Dinar. Serbian dinar with Nikola Tesla. Of course, we don't have it. Nikola Tesla here. Romanian wine. Of course, with Romanian wine, you must have Romanian money. This is. Viking.
Viking
It's
knife.
the old letter. We make the mosaic because some people think the mosaic just make it in marble piece by piece. No, the mosaic wood we make it with different kind of wood.
Wake up the Syria.
So have you ever visited a caravanserai before?
I did, but not like this.
This is maybe the most beautiful
Yes,
one.
it
Yeah.
is.
This is 300 years old, and actually it hosted reputable personalities like Agatha Christie, like the King of Germany, and many, Lawrence of Arabia. What do you think about this caravanserai?
I'm impressed by the size of that.
Right.
I have been to caravanserais, but not like this, and I took like 100 photos, so I was impressed.
Yeah, this is the first time you tell me, take me a photo. Wow, yeah. Me and Agnes, we are walking through the narrow alleys of Damascus. Just walking through these alleys is really enjoyable. You don't necessarily need to visit any attraction, any touristic place. Just walking, looking at people, seeing stuff, ancient stuff, like this.
And it's huge.
It's huge, yeah? Oh my god, this is really insane. So Mr. Muhammad is the artist behind all these beautiful pieces. بتملل ما؟ So we are heading to my professor house. He's a tour guide for 30 years, and he's the one who guided Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, and Jimmy Carter. Are you excited, Agnes?
I'm very excited.
Okay, let's go. Salamat. How are you, Mr. Abdul?
You are most welcome. Abdul.
Agnes.
Agnes. For eating, not for photo. Please help yourself.
Thank
You know, this is a
like a cow.
cow, yeah.
From Switzerland.
Yeah, this is the last gift yesterday.
تفضل استاذ.
Schools.
Wow.
We visited the
Did you expect to find such a hidden gem here?
No, this is a museum and a gallery and wonderful.
All in one. Yep. Good morning, Agnes. How are you? Are you ready for today's tour?
Yes.
Okay, are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Good morning, everybody. Well, I'm now waiting for Agnes in the hotel. You can listen in the background, Fairuz. She's an essential ritual in the morning. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
We are walking through the modern city and heading to the museum. By the way, this is the fourth season. We are in one of the top 10 museums in the world. This has some rare artifacts, you know, like the first alphabet, the first musical note, and other things. Unfortunately, we cannot film inside, so we will put our cameras in the bucket and go inside and make the tour. How was the museum, Agnes?
Well, even though one part was closed, but still it was worth entering for the remaining, and it gives a good overview for the history of Syria, and especially the Palmyra section I like.
Palmyra section, yeah.
With the cemetery that they brought
Wow.
Syria. That was impressive.
Wow. So you recommend people to visit Damascus Museum?
Yes, definitely. And you have to get out of the old city to see the modern part. Also. And yes, the National Museum always gives a good base for your visit.
Wow. Perfect. So when we say modern city, actually, it's not necessarily modern. Even the modern city is at least 400 years and sometimes 600 years old. We came with Agnes to our office. I want to show her where we work, where we started the whole thing, and you can see Syrian Guides logo here. So maybe let's go inside.
We can put this here.
This is Mary.
This one. Is that what?
You're most welcome.
Thank you. I'm honored to see your office.
Hello, Bishwar.
Hello, Reed.
So today we are having a breakfast in the office. Maybe Agnes is also having breakfast with us, no? You just have your breakfast in the hotel.
I will try.
But you will have a second
I had a fantastic breakfast in my hotel.
Okay. So Hijaz Railway, 100 years old, and it used to take the pilgrims all the way to Saudi Arabia. So this is Hamadiya Souk. It's 300 years old. It was built during the Ottoman time, and here they sell actually all kind of products. It's the Tamarid guy. Okay. What do you think? It's good? Refreshing?
Yeah.
So in the end of this souk is the Umayyad Mosque. This is your ticket to the Umayyad Mosque. Actually, the shrine of Saladin is here. He's buried inside. Basically, Saladin is the one who initiated the idea of the unity between the Arab countries. So he unified Iraq, Syria and Egypt under one leadership. Do you think people should visit the Umayyad Mosque or skip it?
Well, I think when you visit the Umayyad Mosque, then you say, okay, only for this, it was worth coming to Syria.
Exactly. There is one of the most famous Damascene palaces. It's called Azam Palace. We should go and visit this.
Yeah,
What do you think? Let's go. So yesterday we saw another palace, right? Another Damascene house or palace. This is a different one, but they share common things like the fountain, like the courtyard, surrounded by rooms. This is one of the most beautiful palaces. Look how beautiful is this. It's very hot nowadays, and actually the temperature is, I think it's 40. So a lot of people ask me when is the best time to visit Syria, and I think that the best time is April, May, which is spring, and also September, October, November, which is fall. So these are the best time to visit Syria. Agnes, do you think Syria is safe? Now you are visiting, you see most of Damascus. Do you think it's you felt any danger or any threat or anything? What would you tell people?
No, I felt absolutely safe. Even in the evening when I was walking, I was not worried at all. And you can stay out late at night as long as you want.
Right.
So I don't feel that there is some danger here for me.
Agnes, what would you like to drink?
What can I drink?
You have orange juice, strawberry, carrot, pomegranate, avocado smoothie, pomegranate juice. Okay, let's do it. Mari, what would you like to drink? Avocado. Me too. Ladies, what do you think about the avocado? Wow. It's less sugary actually. It doesn't have honey. Usually they add honey, but this one no. I don't like too sweet, Mary. You like sweet. Okay. Cheers. Thank you.
Night light.
Oh, it's really lovely. Good morning, Agnes. How are you today?
Fine.
Where are we heading now?
We are going to Malula.
Malula. Yes.
First, yes.
Let's do it. Let's go. So before the war, actually, as a tourist, you don't visit Malula for just few hours. You stay here and you enjoy it with no rush. Also, the artists used to come to Malula to get inspired. We are in the Monastery of Sergius and Bacchus. This is one of the oldest churches in Christianity. It goes back to 325.
أهمل أنا حن مغفري ملتي مخت علمينا ولا تشعب رنح تغرب يوثا بس حسل الناح مشيتا
So Agnes, do you want a bitter wine or sweet wine?
Thanks for asking if I would like to have wine. But
You don't-
yes,
You don't have a choice. You have to have wine.
bitter, dry.
Dry. Okay, let's do it. Dry. Yes, dry. Thank you so much.
So what is shukran in Aramaic?
يسلمن
Isalmen.
يسلمن
Isalman.
Isalmen.
What's cheers in Aramaic?
ما في cheers.
No cheers?
No
Okay.
cheers because
So in Arabic, صحة.
صح.
صحة in Arabic. صحة. We are going up to the monastery of Saint Thecla now. It tastes good. Wow. It's very good landscape from here. Yes, I know.
معلولة بلب حفيرة إخ معرفة بلب الشير. معلولة carved in my heart like a cave in the rock.
Wow. So we are heading to the monastery of Mar Moses or Saint Moses, Mar Musa in Arabic. We have to trek few steps like 300. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
But I'm not. Maybe you will carry me at some point. To reach the monastery, we need to trek around 300 steps. And while trekking, we have to be silent. Actually, I cannot speak loudly because I don't want to ruin the meditation state of Agnes. But actually, the environment here is really, really peaceful, very calming. It gives you this state of relaxation. So you really feel unburdened here. And I think every human being needs this from time to time. You can see the sky behind me. It's very clear. No clouds at all. My mind now is as clear as the sky. No thoughts. Zero. Actually, there is just one single problem, one single irritating problem in this place, which are flies. And I was trying to think about it positively. And I found out that maybe the flies are there to bring you back to the present moment. Whenever you are carried away with your thoughts, the flies bring you back to here now. So finally, مرحبا.
King, but he wanted to become a monk, so he escaped to Egypt, then Palestine.
The moment you make it up to the monastery, you really feel calm and relaxed and enlightened. I don't know where this energy comes from. You know, suddenly all the problems become easy to solve. You really don't overthink here, and you take things as simply as possible.
Watch your steps.
I really wish to stay here for maybe a month and make it as a retreat and stay with those people and learn how to really live and think simply, because you know the monastic life is about being simple. It's about simplicity. Yeah, private rooms, yes. So everybody can stay here. Everybody, they host everybody for free, regardless of their nationality or religion or anything. Everybody is welcome to join this monastic experience. So what I actually like about this monastery is it is not only about religion, you know. It's about humanity. As a human being, you need to have the spiritual dimension in your life. So inside this monastery, there is this little secret cave. It's believed that someone there lived for a long time and he was crafting carpets. They found a lot of carpets here, handmade. It's made by him. And you can see inside, it's really, you need to bend to be able to walk. So actually I'm enjoying the cool temperature here and I don't want to leave. Outside is really hot. We actually have to cross this bridge. It's scary. Oh my god. Oh, thankfully. Yeah, now Agnes. Yeah, not bad. Oh my god, it's very good. ليش لا؟
There's yogurt.
So as you noticed here, they start by saying some prayers before the meal. It's very hungry cat. Another secretive place in the monastery. The library. There's also a place for people to sit and read. You know, the monastery is equipped with all the necessary things to help you detoxificate and, you know, disconnect from all the technology and, you know, connect with the authentic and genuine things in life. And so whenever you go to the monastery, your mobile doesn't work, you don't have access to the internet. Actually, there is no coverage here. So if you stay here, you are forced to think about traditional things to entertain yourself. So eventually you will end up in this library and start reading. Leave some as well. What an amazing experience in Mar Musa. So the tour continues, and the next stop is going to be...
Homs.
Homs, correct. So we are walking in Homs. Do you feel any different vibes here?
Yeah, it's different, but I can't define yet how.
Right, yeah. Something ambiguous about Homs. Father Vanderlacht. He was a Dutch priest, and he lived a big chunk of his life in Syria. He dedicated his life to help the vulnerables. So this is where Father Frank used to stay with his disciples. So the mosque of Khalid, son of Walid. Look how beautiful is the architecture here. This person is very important symbolically in the Islamic world because he participated in the spread of Islam. So this is the shrine of Commander Khalid, son of Walid, and his son actually next to him. The shrine is ancient, is old, but the mosque is 150 years old. It was built during the Ottoman era. You are witnessing all this destruction in Homs, and it's really heartbreaking to see all these vast territories destroyed. What do you feel? What do you think? Are you overwhelmed, shocked by the place, or have you been to places like this within Iraq or post-war zones?
Yeah, I think I'm not that shocked because I was already in Mosul in Iraq, which was the capital there of ISIS, and
Yes.
that was so shocking
Yes.
that the city was completely destroyed. And not that I'm not affected by this, but Homs has also nicer parts, and yeah, it's I knew what I can expect.
Yes.
And yeah, I hope just that the reconstructions are progressing,
Yes,
because as you see, the contrast is
Yeah.
very big, that our mosque is ready,
The mosque, yeah.
which is beautiful inside, but it's time to see that people move in.
Yes, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully. We arrived to Aleppo, and the treat is shawarma. So on top of it is the pomegranate molasses. Wow. So this is the restaurant. Good morning, Agnes.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine.
What's with green today? Both of us green.
It's a coincidence.
Coincidence, yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, we are in Aleppo today, and we are doing a full day tour here. We will start with the museum. Actually, the Museum of Aleppo is really interesting because it has the ancient Syrian culture artifacts. So we finished visiting the museum, and now we're heading to the citadel. Actually, we took some time in the museum because we were invited by the manager to drink a coffee. And the moment they found that Agnes is from Hungary, they were really excited because the manager himself studied in Hungary. And we found out that Hungary actually is supporting the Syrian people culturally. They are providing them with scholarships. So a lot of Syrian people are now in Hungary because there is a cultural exchange. So thank you, Hungary. This is Bedouin style. We started to see the citadel of Aleppo. It's very peaceful here, but also very hot. I mean, in summer in Syria it could get up to 40, 45. I mean, now it feels like 40 degrees. Nobody could conquer Aleppo citadel by force. Such a fierce citadel. So we are going inside the Aleppo citadel, which is the most impressive thing about Aleppo. So we are entering the throne hall, where the king used to meet the people and listen to their complaints. So Agnes, did you like the Aleppo citadel?
It was
Really?
much better than I expected.
Okay.
So it's not only the view, which is interesting there, but it's beautiful, I must say. We had the prayer, call to prayer, on the top, and when I heard 1,000 minarets at the same time and overlooking the city of Aleppo, that was a moment.
Wow. Yeah.
And also the places that we visited, from the well to the prison to the royal parts, everything. So there is a lot to see.
A lot to see in the Aleppo citadel. Okay. Wow. Finished the citadel. It's very, very hot in Aleppo. We are really melting, and we are consuming a lot of cold water. So we are heading to the ancient souks now. Yeah, we will visit some of the monuments there, the old soap factory, and so on. The international souks of Aleppo. They are 10 kilometers long combined, and they are 800 years old. So you also can see the shops to the right and left. They were destroyed. More than 6,000 shops. 6,000 shops were destroyed during this struggle. That means 6,000 families. مرحبا. كيفك عمو؟ شو أخبارك؟ الله يسلمك. الحمد لله. يسلمك. So Agnes is buying something from here. She wants to support the local community and also to get her mother a gift from Aleppo. شكرا عمو شكرا شكرا سلامات سلامات. You see, in the entire souk all the shops are abandoned but this shop. So actually the Aleppo souks is more than 20 souks, you know, 20 branches, let's say. Every souk is specialized with the kind of products. So, and in each souk at least you have like 50 shops, but some souks exceeds the 100 shops. So you can do the math. So restorations already started in Aleppo 6 or 7 years ago, and they are really doing good job in restoring the old city of Aleppo. So this was the first restored souk in Aleppo after the war. It was restored fully in 2019, and you can see life is going back gradually. When you walk through the alleys, the narrow alleys of Aleppo, you really feel the genuinity, the authenticity of the city. Wow. Marhaba. So we are in an 800 years old soap factory. You can see the Aleppo soap, and it's very simple. For 1,000 years, it is the same as it is today. This factory, they keep the traditional tools. They don't want to use the modern technology. They want to keep it as authentic as possible. So the Aleppo soap has 3 components, not a big deal: laurel oil, olive oil, and caustic soda. Tamam.
No.
You should make it even. So actually you have the option to buy from the factory itself. You can buy Aleppo soap from here, and you can choose the concentration. There are like 10% laurel oil, 20%, 30%, 40, 50, even 60. And the more percentage, the more concentration of laurel oil you have, the more expensive. Agnes, where should we go? You have no idea? Me too. Let's go maybe to my professor's house. He has a beautiful Damascene house, and he is a tour guide since 30 years as well. Very enlightened person. I want you to meet this person. What do you think? Should we go there?
Let's visit him.
Okay, let's go. يعطيكم ألف عافية. So walking through the crowded souks of Aleppo. Actually nowadays people are really shopping for the Eid. The Eid Adha is 1 week later, so people are shopping now. You know what? This is called ma'moul. They serve this in Eid. It's dipped with dates. مرحبا. أستاذ عبدول موجود؟
ايه هون.
اوكي. مرحبا. هلو مستر عبدول.
هلا.
شو الأخبار؟ أي مرحبا خالي، كيفك؟ شو أخبارك؟ تمام. مرحبا. So we actually escaped the hot weather outside, and we came and took shelter in the house of Mr. Abdul.
Because to be a guide, it is not only to make money. It is also to make relationship, good friendship, good time with these people who are coming just to have a holiday.
Actually, this is a guest house. It's located in the ancient city of Aleppo, and he welcomes tourists actually to stay in this hotel. And he said that the type of people stay in this hotel are those people who cherish and know the importance of such beautiful guest houses.
We are tourists only here in this hotel.
Did you work with Hungarian groups?
No,
No.
no. No loud on the hotel, just this water and you, your book, and your glass to drink something.
It's like a home. That's why
Exactly.
I didn't think
You
of
will read here, you will read what the
It's a
people
home.
said. It is oasis of peace. You know, many students when they
Okay, see you, Mr. Abdul. Yalla, bye bye.
الله معكم حبيبي.
Thank you. Oh my God, I could sit there for hours and hours and discuss different things with Mr. Abdul. He's very, very knowledgeable guy, very interesting person. Come on. So we are inside one of the most bustling souks of Aleppo. Here you can find all kind of products, really high quality, locally made, cheap prices. Sunflower seed. So the tour continues, and now we are heading to the Christian district. Behind me is the famous Baron Hotel in Aleppo. This is the first hotel in Syria. It goes back to 1909. And actually reputable personalities stayed here, like Agatha Christie and her husband, Mark Malouin, and also Lawrence of Arabia. They all stayed in this place. You can see how beautiful is the Aleppo architecture. It's all about the limestone. So we are inside the Maronite church, and this church was restored because it was damaged during the war, but they fully restored this, and they made it even better than how it was.
Yeah.
This is the Maronite church. So you can see behind me is the citadel. This is where Aleppo city started. Agnes, did Aleppo impress you so far?
Yeah, Aleppo is a great city, but it needs restoration. It's good to see that they are working, and you see the progress. And you can imagine how beautiful it was. Like it's a little bit sad, very sad to see actually these big areas of destruction. But the domes, the minaret, some residential houses, old-style houses are partly destroyed, and they give a hint to these ruins how beautiful they were. So I hope Aleppo will regain its former identity, former face, because as I heard, it was like a city of entertainment where people came to have fun, and life is there. But I think it's on the way to regain its former.
Exactly. Thank you. Okay, so we go and relax for a short time in our hotel, and then continue our exploration. We are in this Armenian restaurant and enjoying beer together with Agnes. This is Apamea beer, it's local and very, very delicious. I recommend everybody to come to Syria to try Apamea, the local beer here. Cheers! So we have here the sausage. Here we have chicken with tahini and yogurt, some pepper, the liver, chicken, and we have here the raw kibbeh, the pickles, tomato, and the Armenian salad. This kibbeh is really delicious. The next level. Wow. Wow. What a day. What a delicious food. Wow. It's really, really good. Okay, Agnes.
Then thanks for the day.
Most
It
welcome.
was wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And yeah, it's time to sleep.
Yes, it's time to sleep. Have a good night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. Another day of exploration. We start from Apamea or Apamea. It's this ancient city that goes back to the 4th century before Christ. Good morning, Agnes.
Hi, good
Welcome to Apamea.
Thank you.
Do you prefer to call it Apamea or Apamea?
Apamea.
Apamea. So you remember yesterday's beer?
Yes, exactly.
The name is taken from this place. Yeah. I like touching ancient stones. This is one of my hobbies. Look at this impressive architecture. I mean, I don't know why this site is really underrated. Not everybody visits this place. It's really breathtaking. I think it's as beautiful as Palmyra.
And it was
It's really impressive to see the genius mind of the ancient people, of our ancestors, how they could come up with this brilliant architecture while they didn't have the advanced tools that we have today. Agnes, do you think Apamea is worthy to visit?
Yes, maybe 40 degrees is not the best weather.
Yeah.
But even then, I'm happy that we came here, and it's much more expensive than I thought.
Yes.
So if you check the photos on internet, that doesn't reflect how monumental it is.
Yes. So guess where are we now? Of course, from the water wheels, you know that we are in Hama.
But I really didn't. I was checking.
So Hama is about the limestone and basalt stone combined together. So in a very hot weather, it's always good to shelter inside a Damascene house like this beautiful one. I love the vibes inside the ancient Damascene houses. I mean, just imagine in the afternoon, maybe they take the nap and then they sit in the courtyard enjoying the sound of the fountain and the cool breeze, and also they may have watermelon in this hot weather. So, I mean, very, very nice vibes. The people who built the Damascene houses, they thought about everything. They thought about the, hot temperature in summer, and that's why they built kind of Iwan. This section is always to the south, and it would never be hit by sun. So that's why it's always good to sit there as a living room in the summer, so that you enjoy the cool breeze. Look at this impressive Iwan. You know, Hama is aesthetic, is about beautiful visuals. You can see the black and white stones, you can see the river, the Asi, the Orontes, and you can also see the water wheels. And so here in Hama there is this place where you find a lot of workshops by artists who got inspired by the environment and painted a lot of beautiful things. Let's see. Salam. الله يشوف. So our next stop is going to be the Crusader Castle, Crag de Chevalier. So we are already in Crag de Chevalier. Architecture in Crag de Chevalier. It's impressive. We are talking about 800 years old architecture. This is, by the way, the most impressive Crusader castle in the world. And it's a UNESCO site.
Christians because of Christian.
Yeah, majority Christian people live here. That's why they call it the Valley of Christians.
Hey, how are you?
Fine, how are you, Akram? Miss you, man.
Hello. Marhaba, how are you? This is my name Akram. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Crag de Chevalier, welcome to Syria.
Thank you.
أهلين بيك والله.
Thank you. You know, Agnes, I decided to become a local guide in the Crusader Castle because it's always cool and breeze and it's not hot like Hama and Aleppo and Palmyra. Enjoying a beer, Apamea, next to Crag de Chevalier. Thank you so much, Akram. It's nothing better than having watermelon next to the Crusader Castle. Do you like watermelon?
I like.
Of course, especially in summer. I think summer for me is watermelon. No summer is complete without watermelon.
Unfortunately.
A lot. Tell me.
Tragic stories also.
Tell me.
Well, hospital is a regular thing and operation.
You know, it's the perfect combination actually. Crag de Chevalier, watermelon, and Apamea beer. So after a long journey around, we came to the hotel and now we are going to the restaurant. We are sitting in this lovely restaurant called Lomond in Al-Mishtaya. We are enjoying this beautiful meal and the beautiful breezes as well. It's cool here. I mean, after a long and hot day, we needed this reward. Am I right, Agnes?
Yes, especially we was driving one day.
No, both of us actually, both of us, yeah.
That's extra effort and guiding.
Yeah.
But this is the same.
This is my second dish of salad. I can eat salad the whole day. I love salad, especially the fattoush. And it's fresh, you know. Wow, it's really delicious. All right, so tomorrow we have Palmyra. And we leave at 6 a.m.
Yes, very early.
And we sleep for a few hours only.
Yeah, it's already late, so
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Good morning, Agnes. So here is our breakfast for the journey, for the picnic. All right. I think we have salami, cheese, cucumber, apple, juice. I think everybody is asleep in the hotel. So just leave the key for them. All right, let the journey begin. What a beautiful day in Al-Mishtaya. Crag the Chevalier is there. Oh my God, fresh air. I love this village, Al-Mishtaya. So we stopped to fill our car with the fuel and ourselves with the coffee. We are now actually in the Museum of Palmyra, which was destroyed by ISIS, unfortunately. They damaged a lot of statues and they destroyed the whole place. So you can see it's hanging till since the incident. This book is one of the Bibles in archaeology world, and it's written by Khalid As'ad. And Khalid As'ad was an archaeologist from Palmyra, and he dedicated his entire life to write about Palmyra and to participate in the excavation and deciphering of all the codes and the language of Palmyra. So unfortunately he was beheaded by ISIS in Palmyra. ISIS destroyed these statues in cold blood. We are in Bel Temple in Palmyra, and this temple goes back to 32 AD, so it's around 2000 years old. Can you imagine? The temple looked like this before ISIS destroyed it. Now only the gate is still standing. Agnes, today we are the only visitors to Palmyra. Before the war, we used to have thousands of people every day. Just imagine. But today, Palmyra is all ours. We can enjoy it alone. So you can see behind me the palm trees, and actually Palmyra itself comes from the palm trees. It was named like this during the Roman and Greek time. And this section was the residential area in Palmyra. So this was once the Victory Arch before it was destroyed by ISIS. We are now in the Agora, or the Forum, or the marketplace in the Palmyrian ancient city. Wow, this is the wooden frog in Palmyra. We just came back from Palmyra, and I let Agnes to rest a little bit, but then the tour continues. So we are in one of the biggest shrines in the Islamic world. Look how beautiful is the architecture. Do you feel you are in Iran now? Because you have been to Iran.
Yes.
Do you feel this is part of Iran?
Yes, actually, Iran and even the Shia holy places in Iraq, it's very similar on a smaller scale, and it's one of the most important Shia pilgrimage sites, which is found in Damascus. So I heard about it during my journeys from Shia people.
Wow. So walking back to the ancient city, and we're gonna explore more monuments inside. تماما هيك. So this is the famous Parazek Damascene, most famous Damascene dessert. So you can see it's pistachio, sesame, semolina, and they bake it in the oven. Wow.
I like.
Is it good? This is the famous Damascene dessert. So and you can take it a gift because it doesn't spoil on the way.
Yes, perfect. I will take one.
Look at this haven of antique. How beautiful is this? So me and Agnes, we chose to sit in this beautiful Damascene house turned into a restaurant. It's called Beit Jabri. Shukran. So we ordered mulberry. It's called tuchami. That means literally Damascene mulberry. Want to try?
That's really good.
What do you think?
Actually, I didn't expect.
It's refreshing.
Very good, but this is very tasty.
Yeah, sweet and citrus in the same time. It's kind of smoothie, you know? Between juice and
Very
smoothie.
thick, yeah, very good. That's
Yeah.
very good.
So we were joined by the grandson of the owner of this house, and he was telling us that this was the first Damascene house to be turned into a restaurant. So we are starving and we decided to go to the food street. Let's go. Tandoor. Pickles. This is turnip pickle. So tomorrow is Eid al-Adha. Thank you, shukran. Tomorrow is Eid al-Adha and you can see a lot of people here shopping. Square-shaped shawarma and it's lamb. Shukran jazeelan. My God. Wow. But you already bathed, right? Kunafa. Okay. So we are ending our day in this beautiful cafe. Look how crowded is this. Look at the Damascene vibes in the evening. So Agnes, I was checking your profile yesterday and I found that you have a website called Voice of Guides. What's it about?
Yeah, I launched this website because I want to motivate people to travel to less known places or to those destinations which are misrepresented in the media. We either lack complete information about that or we only hear very one-sided information, because when I first traveled alone as a solo female backpacker to Iran, that was a turning point in my life when, these countries also only hear bad things about that, dangerous and so on. But I found that the completely opposite is true. I met the nicest people I have ever met. I felt completely safe and me realize that it's so much worse to go to these places and to get first-hand experience, because these trips are the most rewarding, and those people were so grateful that I went there. They appreciated that despite what I can read in the media, I enjoyed such hospitality that I didn't know it exists. I come from a European country, and honestly, it doesn't exist there. And meeting the people was the most important. I saw beautiful things. That's the other thing that we don't hear much about. What wonderful attractions are in this country.
Right.
We just don't have the information, and the lack of information creates fear.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to share my knowledge, share information about these countries, because they deserve the attention, because they can be more rewarding going to these countries than to any other places where millions of people go.
So was Syria up to your expectations, and will you write about it in your blog?
Yes, definitely. I didn't have much expectation, but it's the same thing. I just wanted to have first-hand experience and judge myself, because I already know that it can be very different from what we hear, and this just confirmed my travel to Syria. And yes, it's a kind of mission for me when I experience this kindness and the truth that is different, that I inspire the people. I don't want to hide the truth or really paint things in pink. I always try to be honest and realistic, but yes, it's in my heart. Yes.
Wow. Agnes, I will give you a title now. You are our ambassador in Hungary.
Yes, I think so. I will be.
Okay, thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. I'm walking now towards Agnes Hotel. So today is Eid al-Adha, and the streets are almost empty. Everybody is asleep, I think. So actually, this is Bashar. He's coming with me today. Bashar! Miss you, man. Fine. How are you? So how was your night? Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I sleep well.
So today we are going to
Busra with
Busra.
3 Lebanese tourists.
Ah, okay, you have 3 Lebanese tourists.
Yeah.
Let's meet our tourists. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is Rami.
Hi, Rami.
How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Mira.
Mira. Nice to meet you, Mira.
Nice to meet you too.
Bashar is here. We'll go together all.
Perfect. Yalla, we're prepared.
Yalla.
Good morning.
Good morning. How can we say good morning in Hungary?
Yoregat.
Yoregat. Yoregat. Do you know how to say it in Arabic?
Sabah al-khair.
Sabah al-khair. Wow. Correct. And I say Sabah al-nur. Now we have the privilege of the car. سلامات مسيو أحمد. Good morning. أنت بخير. عيد مبارك. So we will go with the van because 3 ladies are joining us. So we needed a bigger car. So we are heading to Busra and it takes 2 hours to get there. But the road there is really lovely.
والله كنت برايي.
So Agnes, let's first visit the ancient city of Busra, and then we will end up in the most impressive and intact Roman theater in the world. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
This is the western gate of the ancient city of Busra, and this is the straight street. Busra is entirely basalt stone or black stone because this area was volcanic. The city of Busra was a main stop for the pilgrims going all the way to Mecca and coming back also from it. Behind me you can see the oldest mosque in Syria. We are inside the oldest mosque in Syria. It goes back to the 8th century. It was a pagan temple. This mosque is still functioning, and actually the people of Busra come to here during the Grand Friday prayer. So behind me you can see the Nabatean gate, which is the eastern gate as well for the ancient city, and you know, it's the only thing that's left from the Nabatean time. Mira, how long have you been a tour guide?
Technically around 6 years, a bit more.
Wow, 6 years. And so it's basically in Lebanon, only in Lebanon. Do you want to extend this into Syria, or this is out of passion?
I would have to, you mean to send tours to Syria to collaborate?
Maybe, yes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Yalla.
And we send the people to Lebanon.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. Close your eyes. Go forward, go for. Yeah, more. Yeah. Stop. Okay. Open your eyes.
Wow. It's incredible, and it's still.
We are now in the theater of Busra. It's a Roman theater. It's the most intact theater in the world, and it is a UNESCO site. It was built during the Roman time. It goes back to 106. It fits 15,000 persons. Look at this brilliant architecture. Wow. What's your favorite archaeological site in Syria?
In addition to Palmyra, I like the theater in Busra, and of course Damascus, the old city of Damascus.
Perfect. Nadine, did you like the theater in Busra?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Was it expected? Yeah? It's impressive?
Yeah, it's impressive. Very impressive.
So you are especially visiting Busra, actually, not anything else. Yeah.
I only visited this site in Syria.
In Syria, wow. Okay, that means a lot.
Hopefully, it will regain its festival
popularity. Yes. Hopefully, yeah. Because yes, you're right. We used to have festivals here every year before 2011.
Maybe hopefully Enrique, the son of Julio Iglesias.
Yeah, maybe Enrique Iglesias. Yeah, hopefully.
Your best site.
Whenever we go to Busra theater, I really love to see the reaction of the people once they step inside the theater. So I enjoy their reaction. It's always breathtaking. So we are on the way back to Damascus. We just Busra. We still have to do some shopping, me and Agnes, and then we say goodbye. Agnes, it's the last minutes of your visit to Syria. What do you feel? Mixed feelings?
I want to stay longer, but I don't feel like going home. And I could stay some days more in Damascus, just strolling around. It passed by very quickly. It was a wonderful time and an amazing trip.
Right. When is your next visit to Syria?
Let's hope next spring, inshallah.
Inshallah. Agnes, see you soon in Syria.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Thank you. Greetings to everybody.
Thank you so much.
All the best for Syrian Guides.
Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye-bye. Selamat Fawaz.
Eid Mubarak.
Thank you.